Wonder what the difference is between white collar, red collar, and pink collar crime? Stick around and we'll explain. If you think you can tell what pink collar crime is just from the name, you could be in for an eye opener. Welcome to Accounts Payable Soundbites, the program where we explain simple and complex accounts payable issues in short, concise soundbites. All right, so today we're going to talk about fraud or crime, depending upon how you look at it. Let's start off with white collar crime. White collar crime is the term we're most familiar with. And typically, what it does is it refers to commercial situations where there is financial gain. And we have traditionally looked at white collar crime as being crime that is non-violent, okay? So it is usually non-violent. However, recently that's changed, and we've had the introduction of red collar crime. Red collar crime is a subset of white collar crime, and it typically involves an element of violence. And, we may find this, for example, when we have organized crime involved. Now, before we get to our last type of crime, pink collar crime, I just want to invite you to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell at the top to be notified when new episodes are released. And we try and post 2 or 3 times a week. So if you're like me, when you heard the term pink collar crime, you immediately thought that it meant crime committed by women. And while women do commit pink collar crime, and in fact, this is the one type of crime that women commit more frequently than men, hence the title pink collar crime, we have men who commit pink collar crime and frequently. Okay, so pink collar crime basically refers to embezzlement. It simply means embezzlement. And women have traditionally embezzled more than men because they tend to be in lower level positions, handling the books for a company, handling the checkbook, even in some cases, and that's how they're able to do it. And people think, oh, they would never steal, they would never commit a crime, and guess what? Surprise. So recently, I just want to share with you, a colleague of mine, Kelly Paxton, has published a book on embezzlement. Don't get any commissions. I want to make that clear. But I want to encourage you, if you're interested in embezzlement, and you'd be surprised, by the way, how often it happens and how long it goes on, you might want to get her book. I have a link for it in the show notes where you can get it on Amazon. If you like this episode, you might like episode 84 of our AP Nail podcast. A link for it will show up to the left shortly. It contains overlooked, no-cost fraud protection techniques that I believe every organization should use. Well, that's it. Please check out our AP Nail podcast and other sound bites on this channel. And of course, we always appreciate those thumbs up and shares.